Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The day's finally come. I've got the X-Terra Elite. Freddie's using the Nox today and we're going to see how we get on with the X-Terra Elite. It's the first time I've ever used it. Fingers crossed we find the goodies. We're in the medieval meadow today, so I'm really excited about it. Freddie found a hammered in here just recently with the X-Terra Pro. Now we're going to try it with the X-Terra Elite, see what comes up. Wish us luck and I'll see you at that first hole. Just before we get started, just letting you know I'm going to be using Field 1, just the plain factory settings, because I don't know much about the machine yet, so I'm not going to fiddle with it too much, and we'll see how we get on. Right, well, it's a lot windier than I thought it was going to be up here, but I have just come across a nice 44-46. Sounds alright, it's a little bit scratchy, but we'll give it a go. Doesn't sound too bad. Try and shelter you from the wind a little bit. Get a nice neat plug out there. Still saying it's down in the hole. It's down in the hole somewhere. Looks like it might be. It is a little bit of lead. Little blob of lead. The machine picked it up nicely, which is good news. Right, come across our next signal. A nice 64, 65, 66. Don't really know what that means with this machine, but it sounds nice and clean. Although it's not very deep, so do tend to get a little bit of trash at this end of the meadow because it's where all the back garden's back onto the meadow. But we'll give it a go. Trying to keep you out of the wind. It's blowing a gale up here. Not quite as shallow as I thought. It is still in the hole unless I've slightly missed it, but which is always possible. Just in this side wall, I think. Is it a bit of rubbish? I think it is a bit of rubbish. Looking at that, look. So you've always got to be careful when you're detecting. It is the neck of a bottle. A smashed bottle at that. So we'll make sure we pop that in our pouch. Take that with us, dispose of it properly, because cows graze in this meadow and we don't want them chomping on it. Oh, dropped a bit of glass. I will check the hole in a minute, make sure there's no more, but we'll take that away with us. On to the next hole then. Right, I found a 43, 44. Not convinced completely by it, but I don't know the machine, so trying to learn about the machine as I go. So I'm kind of just digging everything, even stuff I wouldn't normally dig, just to see what it is, so I know what to dig and I know what to avoid, but we'll see. This one's sort of a 36 to 44, so not too sure, but we'll have a little go at it. Well, it sounds like it's out here somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely out. Oh, there it is. Just dropped it down here. Don't really know what it is, but it does look old, to be fair. Not sure what it is, but yeah, picked it up. Wouldn't normally have dug it, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, nice. Right, I've just come over to see Fred. He's found a little badge. Look at that. It's got 1887 written on it. Don't know what it is. If anyone knows, then leave us a comment. We're going to go and have a go at IDing it when we get home. Look at that. 1887. Lovely little thing, mate. Well done. First decent find on the Nox today.
On to the next.
Right, I found another target. 38 to 41. It's a bit of a naff target. Sounds nice that way, but it's really shallow, so my first guess would be it's a bit of rubbish. But only one way to find out. Get it out of the ground. What a lovely day it is. Sun's shining. Far cry from a month ago when it was windy and rainy and we had nowhere to detect. It's lovely. Still down there, but it does sound a bit scratchy and a bit trashy, to be honest. And that is exactly why it sounds rubbish. It's a big lump of iron, like a pin of an old bit of farm equipment or something or other. Never mind, that'll go into the trash box. Right, Fred's just come to see me. He's got a hole and he thinks he can see a green edge, so we're going to go with him and we're going to go and have a look. Go and have a little wander over here and see what Freddie's got in his hole over here. Took him a little while to find it, but he reckons he's got a green edge down here somewhere. Let's have a little look. Whereabouts, mate? Oh yes, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get you on the other camera because it's got better detail. There we go, you can just see this little edge. Freddie, you're going to just poke that out of the soil there if you can get your finger on it. There we go, I reckon that's going to be a coin, my man. What you got there?
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little look. Who is it on the back?
Don't know.
Oh, gentle rub.
Oh.
It looks like George V to me. Or is it George VI? Oh no, yeah, George V. Look at that. Excellent job, mate. Is there a date on there at all? Gonna rub it off on the bottom.
1931.
1931. First coin of the day. Well done, Fred.
Nice. On to the next.
Right, I've come across a nice 62, 63. Nice clean signal. Doesn't say it's very deep. Sounds very clean though. Very clean, not too deep. Probably a bit of rubbish, but like I say, you've got to dig them to find out. Be nice if it was something good. Good finds are getting a little bit few and far between on this meadow, but I'm convinced there is still some brilliant stuff on here to find. Right, we're definitely out and it's still saying 61, 62. And I'll pinpoint her on. Too far away from it here. Ah, here we go. Nice big penny. Oh wow, don't see many Edward VII big pennies very often at all. 1902. Oh, fantastic. That was a lovely signal as well. 61, 62. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. I'll just show you on the other camera. Look at that detail. You can see his hair, his beard, everything. You don't see him come up like that very often. Look at that. Absolute stunner. Like it was chopped yesterday. Fantastic. Really lovely patina on that. What a gorgeous coin. Superb. Right, I found a slightly iffy signal here. It's like a 63, 64 jumping into the 70s. Like I say, don't know the machine too well, so I'm just going to dig everything. Not too convinced about it, but We'll see. Very, very windy up here. Hope not too much of it is going onto the audio there. Have a look, get this plug out. Still in the hole, whatever it is. Bit of depth to it. Still in there, unless I've missed it. Done that a couple of times today already. There's a pinpointer gone, there it is. No, I haven't missed it, it is just a little bit deeper. That's a nice sign. I'll get in there nice and carefully, I don't want to hit it whatever it is. That out. That out there. It must be out. Oh, there it is. Look at that. A nice livery button with a lot of gold gilt on it still. Looks like a dragon or a snake. I'll get you on the other camera and you can see it in more detail. And there it is. Lovely little livery button. It's a dragon or a snake or something like that. Not quite sure. Still a bit of the gold gilt on the back. Lovely. Look at that. Smart little button. Right, come across another signal here. 71 to 75. Right, it's up and out. That's an old buckle. Probably off a bit of horse tack. Something like that. It's not like a belt buckle or anything like that. Yeah, cool. Nice. Well, I found a nice little signal here. 65, 66, 67. Sounds really nice. Just look at that. Another big penny. George V. It's a beauty as well again. 1921. That was an absolutely lovely signal. What a beauty. Right, Freddie's just come running over. A signal that I walked over and left because I didn't think it sounded very good. Turned out to be a George III halfpenny. Look at that. Fred's got the little imprint in the clod there. Look at that. And I left that. Fred was right to dig it up.
Sounded really iffy too.
Sounded really iffy, he says.
It was like jumping between 17 and like 25.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice one, mate. George III halfpenny. Great coin. Oldest coin we've had today. Well, that's not bad so far, is it? Buttons, coins, a buckle, a few bits and bobs. Nice. Carry on for a bit longer. These are Freddie's bits so far. It's done really well. I mean, I love that little badge. That's really cool. 1887. Really cool. Nice. Couple of coins, a few bits and bobs. Nice one, mate. Doing really well. If you're enjoying my videos and want to show support in a different way, you now can do by buying me a coffee. Just hit the link right there on my main page. Any money that comes in this way will be massively appreciated and all goes straight back into the channel. Right, I've got a slightly iffy, very iffy, 41, 42, 45, very jumpy. I'm digging it out of interest really. Well, it was a bit iffy, but it was worth digging up. An old 303 bullet shell. Well, I haven't got this out yet, but I'm pretty sure that is a crotal bell down there. I didn't film the signal, unfortunately, but yes. Oh, and it's complete. Oh, brilliant. Excellent, look at that. Oh God, I love crotal bells. That's going to be a ringer for sure. Absolutely, that will be a ringer. Fantastic. Oh, what a find. Awesome. Well, this machine keeps catching me out with iffy signals. Found a pistol ball. It sounded so iffy I didn't bother filming it, but yeah, glad I dug it up though. Cool. Right, I've got another target here. 59 to 64. Yeah, doesn't sound too bad. Just a big old lump of lead this time. Quite a big lump there. Cool, yep, rang up nice. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I've had some lovely targets. I've found a few coins, a few bits. This X-Terra Elite is brilliant. It hasn't missed a beat all day. It's kind of just like the Vanquish 540, but feels like a bit more power. Yeah, really, really nice machine. Really good machine, especially for the price. Hasn't missed a beat all day. If you've enjoyed it as much as I have today, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks for joining me on this one, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.